Hello teacher, my name is Pablo and I'm going to tell you about my 10 phrasal verbs video. First of all, I'm going to tell you that I am going to explain the ones that I usually use the most in my vocabulary, the phrasal verbs that I like the most. First of all, I'm going to explain you the verb come out with. And I usually use this a lot when I am talking about Apple company, for example, because they have been making a lot of iPhones, a lot of kinds of iPhones. The iPhone 9, the iPhone 7, 7 Plus, I'm sorry, the 8, 8 Plus, then the X. So they have a lot of models. So an example is, for example, when I am explaining, did you already know, Miss, that the company Apple has already come out with the iPhone 12? Well, that is an example, okay? So yeah, come out with is basically to make something available for you. So they come out with the iPhone 12 is because they already make available the iPhone 12 for the public. Now that is one. The second phrasal verb that I'm going to explain you is count on. And while I like a lot this phrasal verb because I remember that when I was at elementary, no, at secondary, yeah, it's at my middle school. Mm, I used to have a lot of friends, and we usually sang a lot. Song which is called "Count on Me" of Bruno Mars. So "Count on Me" basically means rely or depend on somebody or something. So for example, I can tell you, no, miss, I am here for you. You count on me, and I count on you. So for example, you can rely on me, and I can depend on you. It's basically like help. Okay, and then another verb is cut out, which is, well, the meaning is to leave quickly. So, and the first thing that I think of when I use this phrasal verb is, let's say that you are at a party with your friends, and then somebody's trying to fight you, or they are making you have a bad time. You tell them, you know what, I would really want you to cut off. To cut out of the party because you're having a lot of troubles. So basically, cut out is to leave quickly from a place. Then other phrasal verb is dress up, and well, I like a lot of parties, so I am going to have you. To give you another example of a party. So let's say that two friends, you and your friend are going to a party, and you tell your friend, do I need to go? With a good dress and make my hair and make my face and everything. And they tell you like, you know what? It is just a casual thing. You don't need to dress up. You just go normal. So dress up is basically um, dress, but dress yourself in a smart way so you can look good. Okay. So like formal events. Okay. And then another phrasal verb that I also relation that to a song is fall apart, which means basically break into pieces. Let's say that I am running in the park, and then I am taking a selfie or a video while I'm running, and then my phone falls apart. So it means that it fell down to the floor, and it break into pieces. Okay, it broke. So that is basically fall apart. I'm sorry. And another phrasal verb is finish up. And when I used to live on the states, the teacher used to, well, not the teacher, the coach, when we were doing exercise, playing football or basketball, they told us to do a specific exercise, and then when we were like running late, they were like finish up, finish up, finish up. So it means like finally get somewhere or get to wherever you want to get. I think that was not the best example, so I am going to give you another one, which is, let's say that I have a girlfriend. Yes, a girlfriend, but I tell you, you know what, miss, I was looking only to into be her friend, but now we're finished up being a couple. So it's get to wherever you want to get. Okay. And well, another is focus on, which means basically to concentrate in something. So, for example, um, the presentation was focusing on phrasal verbs. So it was concentrating on only phrasal verbs, not all the kind of verbs, only phrasal verbs. So it was focused on phrasal verbs, okay? And well, another phrasal verb um, right now is get back. This one is is not hard, but the thing is that the word get has a lot of meanings depending on the context of the sentence. So now I'm going to focus on get back, so which has a lot of meanings as well. I'm going to tell you one or two. For example, it may be return, it may be move away, but the difference in these two things is, for example, when you're using get back as in returns to somewhere. So, for example, you're going to school and then you forget your backpack, so you need to go back or get back to your house so you can get your backpack. And the other one was move away is, for example, well, somebody, I mean, most of the times we need to put a pronoun into get and back. I mean, between those two words. So, for example, um, I I was here at the party, and for example, I took a class that was not mine, so I need to get it back. So you see, I put the pronoun it between the word get and back, so it was get it back. So returning to where it belongs. Okay, another pronoun right now are in the number 8, which is give up. I mean on the number 9, which is give up. This is very common. It means to stop doing something. So, for example, I am starting to play soccer right now, but it is too hard for me. So now I give up. I need another sport. So I gave up, which means that I stopped playing football. Okay. Now the last phrasal verb, which is the number 10, is go ahead. This is also a very common and very popular phrasal verb, which means proceed or go forward. So, for example, let's say that there is a construction, but there are a lot of trees. So so there are a lot of protests of the environment lovers, and well, let's say that I tell you now, means this construction is now going ahead, and they didn't take in consideration the environment. So it went ahead or it goes ahead, it proceeds. Okay, so it is basically it. Uh, there are a lot of phrasal verbs, but these 10 are some of the ones that I use the most and that I understand better. Okay, so thank you and have a great day.